No, do I have to do all this all over again? That's so.
Now, which way is the common room?
I thought I saved.
No.
Stop that.
You should give me this.
Revelio.
I know there's a chest over here somewhere.
Thank you, Sammy, for looking out for me. I don't know what Daddy's talking about. Did you ever turn the TV down from when we watched? Should probably do that. It's been kind of loud.
Revelio.
Hey, look, Lizzie, it's that thing. Got it this good. Well, is this chest? Okay, so the chests are all that I opened before. That's good. I don't have to go looking for chests if I open them and see. What's this?
Must be different.
Okay.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
A little quiet now. Maybe like one or two votes. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, look at her. She's so. I look so.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the Is it true that you're...
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given...
Is that what you were trying to do just then?
Oh, yes.
A little more practice ought to do.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one?
Is it really? Do most...
Sorry, I
Well,
heard.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
All of her,
You
so
as
I
well.
need to make sure I
Enjoy your
don't
first
all of it
day.
again. Oh, no, my bad.
You'll like it, trust me.
Potato!
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello.
Does having your aunt here make...
Well, the Aunt
I... Seems... Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alright, guys, I catched up to where I was before. This table.
Oh, shame you weren't born with them.
Professor catches at
I'm sure you used them. She gets bolder every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What? Sorry, you aren't looking at me.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But
she once
with all
climbed to the
strange
top of
hallways and
Gryffindor
rooms in
Tower
the castle, and
without
everything
a roof.
lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, and she just look at her. She's climbing back up.
I was always in trouble, I was. Always something broken in the garden. Ornaments, torn up lawn. I was distracted by thieves and ran face first in Adelaide Oaks the other day. Old Knox went flying. I think it made him his entire week.
What is she doing? Why is she like this? What is up with her robe?
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that. I'm uncomfortable with the size of my eyes. You're asking everything.
Are you laughing at me? The painting.
Mom says you like to be pretty. Yeah.
I'm Tori. You have to crouch out of the
I trust you're
Gryffindor
ready for your
balcony.
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year,
Oh my God, you
you'll
finally
need
get
to
to
catch
see
up
it.
with your
See it.
classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
I mean, what other job is there other than working in the Ministry of Magic? Or being a teacher?
You can get a shop store.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh,
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
You know, I was going through Ravenclaw, and at the end of this scene, remember you see Fig again?
This way.
And he walks off. I followed him.
The guide will give you
I kept following
opportunities
him,
to practice
and I
your
kept following
magic
him,
and
I
educate
thought he was
yourself
gonna
about
disappear at some point, he
wizarding
didn't.
lore.
I followed him to a completely different building, and up to his property.
What?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I don't know why I don't think.
Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of Paul Baruch. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Portrait of Ruffio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Lizzie said bang? Or it's like, just mom said bang?
Hi, Mom. I'm here too. He said his character is pretty.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Somebody left. But it was.
I'm not even watching. Yeah.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
She's following you, okay? Where can I still see her? Oh, she got away. Oh, I can go with that. What was that?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You know what it is?
Kinda looks like swords.
It's broken my
Ooh. So you can travel whenever you want to.
So far, I've been walking by foot.
And here we
really
are.
like exploring.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
You can get almost
Oh,
anywhere in the
that's what
castle
that is
quickly
for.
from Central Hall.
Well, why didn't we get this?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I want to play Quidditch professionally.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Can't believe you spilled the beans right in front of
Well,
me.
I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Slips.
Perfectly
Sink
good boats and carriages to
ships.
Hogwarts,
Where's the door?
and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to a
It's
girl.
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Loose lips, sink ships. Can't believe you never told me.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Welcome to... Oh, that's cool.
Lumos.
Oh. Where's my Revelio? Oh.
Revelio.
There it is. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is a Transfiguration courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top.
That's all I can tell you weren't paying attention.
And oh, you were? Oh. Okay, Lizzie already read this. Sorry, guys.
But you didn't get the one.
Probably.
There's actually some puzzles.
Revelio.
You can figure out some tiny puzzles. Actually, I'm about to.
What is it? I think it's just it's behind a locked door. I'll just collect. Dang, I'm already level 2, Lizzie.
Revelio.
What is it doing?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh. Whoa! That's cool.
The unfairness of being hung here, why it warrants looking into. People grumbling about a foul smell.
Why'd you go back in there? What?
Revelio. Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that all you've got?
Oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
No way, first years did this spell later on. First try?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. So, now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego complicates things. What are you doing up there? How perceptive.
Remember the lesson.
What the?
Levioso is quite effective in combat.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Protego.
That had to hurt.
You're not going to make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't. How's the view?
Gotta get used to playing this game again. Gotta get this timing right.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things. Boom.
I know.
Hey.
Sendo.
Reaper's flying. What the?
What are you doing up there? How perceptive. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I died last. What? I'm trying to use Protego better. Okay.
This should be easy. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
That's a good thing.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should I be honest or should I lie a little? You know what? Because I'm I want to seem confident in front.
Oh, that's why he said this was gonna be easy.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
What do you say about you?
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for
Yeah.
a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Do you think only
Revelio.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind her to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. The rate you're going?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello.
You get a different
I'm
person
Leslie.
in this class, is he?
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
Just
as you all
me.
seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, That's it! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
I don't know.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
I beat her the second time.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Let us see this. Phew. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Quite impressive. Here we go!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
I won't get a perfect score.
Here we go. Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
You and all the other teachers.
Revelio. So the Xbox Showcase apparently showed more Jurassic World.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Sorry, but I have somewhere to be.
Don't get too cocky simply because you have one.
No way, you're not gonna talk to that girl?
No.
You pick this thing. Yeah, he's over. He wants to go fight Flip, I guess.
Wait, how'd you know? How'd you know I was going to Fight Club?
Revelio.
You probably haven't stopped thinking about it since you started the laser thing.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia Mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the leak.
No.
He tried to
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Revelio.
Oh, so they use these passageways as.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
So far I have this one.
What is this? Ah.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Guys, but so far. Oh, wait, but you're playing on harder difficulty, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I am.
We'll make you regret signing
playing on harder difficulty in a game he knows nothing about.
Find the wand!
Oh, I forgot we could damage.
No, I was doing that because I couldn't remember what button it was to block. You gotta get it there.
Expulso!
You know, I don't get what the table is like.
There goes my wages. That's all you've got.
I wonder if Levio's really different from when Goth was in Levio.
Oh, no.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
You died!
Brilliant!
Oh, Ben.
Expulso!
Yes.
Yeah, or if you have Sunday, you'll keep fighting.
I forgot about it. Wait, what? Not as
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Whoa, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that there was a big one for that.
Protego, Expulso! You're better than that!
Don't shy away now.
Oh. No, they can attack while they're blocking.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
That looks painful. Let's try something else. Yes, don't count me out.
There goes my wager. Come on.
Oh, what? Did you hit me? I didn't even see the
That
thing.
looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah, I did forget I was on a higher difficulty.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
You should be on higher difficulty if you all you do is spam buttons. That's like a lower difficulty kind of thing to do.
Expulso! Protego! Stupefy!
You need one better timing than one.
No, I just need a blue.
That's how you do it.
Protego! Expulso! Act like a winner!
There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
You're about to die.
I know.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Go for the door.
This one or the other one?
The one in the back corner.
Revelio.
Not this one? It's in the back corner.
When I walk up to it, it like... and then it just closes. No, you're not cool enough to get in it. Well, you're about where I was when I stopped.
Don't live within the fogs.
Well, it is 10:30, so... Are you hungry yet?
A little bit, yes.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
It's 10:30, so places are already closing. What did you have in mind today?
Leviosa.
Nothing I can do with that.
Revelio.
So many.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I wouldn't say things I don't mean.
I found one puzzle, but I didn't see any of the other ones. That door's locked.
Revelio.
Yeah, I really didn't explore too much. So that's why you're not exploring. What level are you?
Level 3.
Outside?
Leviosa.
I feel like I need something to do there. I need a different spell.
That
Yeah?
was the person you were supposed to talk to. After you talked to Professor Weasley, that was like you.
Really?
What happens if you don't talk to him?
Revelio.
You have the right spell to get it done.
I do? Okay.
Lumos.
Do I just make it light? Wait. You have to do something with this?
I'm not telling you.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
But I'll tell you this is one I did not stop with. But could you figure out
Okay, so we gotta figure out where they are.
Revelio.
Even if I knew how to get you there.
Lumos. Potato.
just found a different one entirely.
Yeah.
This one I found.
You explored a lot, didn't you?
A little bit. I haven't seen nearly half of the castle yet. I've seen more than you, though.
Oh, that's class, that is. Might as well be surrounded by.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Who slips?
You didn't say that before?
I haven't gone this far, but I assume she's not going to say that to me. Because I didn't
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I bet Lizzie would say, what more work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How'd you know that?
The Slytherin or the Gryffindor? He's my name.
I like them both, honestly.
I do. Let's see here. Should I choose a Slytherin because this is a Slytherin, and I should choose a Slytherin because I'm a Gryffindor? You know, they complement each other well.
Yeah, Gryffindors like Gryffindors.
Yeah, but
Slytherins hate Gryffindors.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I
take
can.
you right to the dumpster.
Fine, I'll choose Natty. You can choose Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
She says Natty.
Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That's what I told you. The sooner you get work done, the sooner you can move on.
Revelio.
Yeah. Immediately goes in the back to loot her stash.
Imagine if I had to lock for it. Oh, I gotta buy these spells for it.
Revelio.
Wait a second. Did I just see? Take another one. Level 4. Let's go. No, that's a B.
That is totally colored.
What do you think, Lizzie? Some glasses? No? They can be fake glasses, though. To look cute? Question mark?
For help with the boyfriend. By the way, you have to claim the outfits you get from.
Yeah, I remember you did. Oh, where is it? I thought I used it.
Yeah, none of the DLC stuff I got with the forever driver. I thought anything I found is a scope. What's that?
What's that? Oh,
I wonder if Michael has a little sword or a little snake.
Oh, it probably does. So I should probably see here, huh?
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've
Now we can see if it's one that I.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Wait, I think. What? How do I?
Lumos.
How do I collect the pages?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Thank you.
Wait, oh, there's another spell. Ooh, wrong button.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Quite beautiful area. Oh, I'm gonna have to repair all this. Wait. Oh, why is this purple?
Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
Select the flying thing. Oh! Here it is. I should probably go fix this. There we go.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same. That's what we would have picked.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant.
There we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
What if you can just do
Keep an eye on high places
Oh, you
around the school
can.
for Zenobia's gobstones. Repair it.
Simply quite satisfying about using the mending, isn't there?
Oh,
Repair it.
why is it that we can destroy the statue? Probably just to practice mending it.
Revelio.
Oh, how am I supposed to get up there?
Well, that's one
Oh,
of Zenobia's
okay.
gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Sharp.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes a real
Revelio.
But clearly has no interest in his.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
The butterfly thing?
Are there other empty paintings
See if you
like
figured
this
out.
around
Let
the
me know if
school?
you could stop.
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Potato!
Is that spot you going?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Oh, somebody won.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, interesting. Lumos to get the butterfly.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio.
I found something. Found an outfit with more defense. Oh, Lizzie, changing her fit already. Sorry.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Ooh.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
This one is quite fun.
Don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
There we go.
But it's always so noisy in the common room.
Revelio.
Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Lizzie, I'm gonna be a Slytherin for you. Today was a good day. That is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He sure is a menace. He thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Aberth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, though I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
This one? Okay.
Revelio.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
No, I'm a Gryffindor. I shouldn't do Slytherin tactics.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was
My older
empty.
brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw.
I was playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin. Not the same here in the courtyard.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many.
Revelio.
I think that's just a fluke station.
Revelio.
This? Can you be louder over here?
Revelio.
Oh, it on the other side of this wall? Is that why?
Do you find it?
Revelia.
Above me or something?
Revelia.
Do not judge a steed by its size, for size is not.
Revelia.
This computer.
Leviosa. Reparo.
Oh.
Sebastian took that feeling lost rather gamely.
Revelia.
We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelia.
Oh. Wait. Oh, what is this? Is this a puzzle? This is a puzzle. Alright. 3 plus... Oh, sorry, hold on. This is what Ben said he was gonna do. Blow up some books. Oh, the promise. How do I look at that? Inventory? Plus 3. That's 6, that's 8. We need another 6. Should be the spider. Oh, I see. Okay, so then that's 3. So then 2 plus 3, 5. So what is 4?
Is that at the door?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to solve it. Did you solve that? Did you figure out the
Yeah, it was Lumos. So the owl looking guy.
figure out how to finish it?
Yeah, Lumos. That guy.
What do you mean, Lumos?
You just had to do Lumos and it would follow it.
You got picture, like just put a picture.
Yeah.
Lumos.
So then it was 3. What is 3? Is the 3-headed guy.
How did you get that?
It's a fact.
What do you mean it's like that?
Well, it had the thing on the board behind us. That thing was telling us how to solve
I
it.
haven't found that yet. That's what I've been looking for.
This door?
I found doors like it, and when I looked it up on Google to try and look up any solutions, I didn't want to just look it up on
Yeah.
I saw that picture of that thing, and I was like, oh, maybe when I find that, I'll figure out how to solve it.
Yeah, there's a what's it called? There's a page that you get with this thing.
Revelio.
Well, I'm glad I stumbled upon this first, I guess. Oh. Daring float. What's the daring float? Probably better than the one I have on. More offense, heck yeah. Oh! Look at that, it's got a treasure room. Oh, there's more rooms that we can use. I need to reveal it first. Oh, maybe, wait, are those on there? What is that? Is that a squid looking thing and a humanoid looking spider thing? So then 5 and 7. 5 and 7 respectively. Okay, 5 and 7. So I need 1 on the double question mark, and 6 on the 1 question mark. 6 and 1 respectively. So that is lizard and unicorn. Lizard and unicorn.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh no, no. Ah, right there. That's pretty good. This is our Rhythmacy classroom. Classroom where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Through a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moonclaves whilst nodding off at their desks. Oh, that was like 6 and 6. I think. No, 6 and 5. I'll have to look at it again. Okay, so lizard, humanoid, spider thing, and owl. Alright, owl is 0. Okay, so that's 0. So then 5 and 6. Wait, 5 and 6. So that's 0. So I just need a 5 on the double. 5 and 6, that's 11. So I need a 4 and a 5, respectfully. Respectfully, 5 and 0. No, it's 5 and 4. Why does it 5 and 0? Respectfully, 5 and 1. Or is it 4 and 5? Might be. Yeah, it's 4 and 5. I think that's right. Yeah. Whew.
Revelio.
Alright. Did this whole room. Oh, I got some Quidditch gloves, Izzy. Distinguished school cloak. That looks way better. You know what, Lizzie? It might be in that chest. You know that chest in the common room? Well, in the Gryffindor common room, there's just a chest. So I wonder if we collect our items there from the collections, or whatever it's called, the challenges.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, well, ladder, I guess.
Revelio.
What was it? What is it? Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Is that it? It's Natty's mom. She doesn't. Is it saying this isn't the right spot?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah.
Revelio. Lumos.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant!
Revelio.
Oh, that door.
Lumos.
Okay, so these butterflies are normally pretty close to where you're supposed to get it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Spider and 3 hitters. Spider is big. 3 hits. good. So then 4 and 6. 4 and 2. Oh, on a branch and 2. Wait a second. Oh, 5 is a spider guy. 5 is the spider guy. Bad math, bad math. Wonder if it changes every time. If you get it wrong. You know what? I'm sorry it makes Tori look bad, but it gives me more defense. Don't have to believe it.
Revelio.
What is going on with this thing now? I'm sorry, Tori.
Revelio.
We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
Revelio.
Isn't Sebastian Fallon's family from Belfast? I would have expected him to be
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Ah. Oh, that's 3. 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. Seven on the bottom question. Yeah, I think what's the goat? Goat is 2. Yeah. So then lizard and then squid guys.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
I did tell you not to snap seedlings.
Revelio. Lumos.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. Flesh.
Revelio.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough. Apparently Marenwing was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case. I adore the hamlets near the coast.
One victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. That human's now a teacher herself. Wonders.
flowers than with a Christmas carol. I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Not
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
You been to the owl?
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt gets hung pride of place. Me in a stink. I should demand the hanging.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Excellent defensive skills.
Reparo. Levioso.
Oh.
Revelio.
Trying to find the page I was in here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I suppose I'd be curious about
Revelio. Lumos.
both of his feet.
Revelio.
Big open space like
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salah. He never backs down.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Oh, another thing. Okay, so what's that?
I'd wait for the hostages from the room for the coziest.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess I'll do this one thing on it.
I know you're lying, aren't you? You're making it all up.
Huh? I am. But don't you want to play something too? Is anything still with me? Something I can open. The boat is 2, and I forgot what those were. 2.
There are a lot more things still open than at one of them. If it's for free, memory.
Revelio.
It's going to be way too expensive. Only because you no longer understand what I'm understanding.
Okay.
If it seems I'm older,
Oh, that's a 9 and 5, so that would be 14, so then it would be 3s. That's true.
It's a relief to finally have an art.
Alright, 2 plus 11 is 13, minus 55. What is? I feel like I've had these. It's the Spidare. Spidare, basically. It's just basic.
No,
You just add everything. Yeah, there's a guide, I'm sure, that you get. Oh, these rolling things right here. Yeah, and you just match the picture with the number that it corresponds to.
So the 3 symbols all have to come together.
Yeah. Yeah, and you put the number of the symbol there.
And then you press.
I think there were doxy eggs
Yeah.
as well. How nice to see you, my young friend.
This is potions.
Or where you started the thing, that's like the door.
Yeah. There should be a door. I mean, there's a potion room right here.
That's the last time
Like,
I
this
ever
is where potions are. Oh, I got that already. Oh, there's a green store?
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Oh, maybe it's a different color. Are you talking about this area over here? Right here? Yeah, this is where I got the scarf from. Nightcap. I told you, she kind of looks like a stoner.
Revelio.
Where? This is gonna be oh.
Revelio.
Oh no. You interested in what? It's okay. I've gotten quite a bit. It's a 6. But you can upgrade that one. Okay. So that's why that's a difference. It might be a little bit weak now, but later. I have to be level 8 to wear this one. That's crazy. I am level 7. Because those have the best stats right now. She won't be a stoner later, I promise.
Oh my god. I'm sure all of us stupid stats.
Revelio.
What do you need? What is everyone's putting on pictures? What do you need stats? Oh my god.
I leveled up. Now I can change the scarf out.
Really? I can put that one on.
Maybe it's the difficulty. Or you're already level like 9 or something and hold you.
Hello, looking for me?
Wait, that was what?
Natalie, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
I'm just
You
gonna
must
start
be eager to
and
have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I feel like going with her would be so much more fun, but I also want to go with Sebastian so I can get on Ominous's good side.
No, why didn't it let me confirm if I wanted to go or not?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? We'll stop here.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
She said I'm
Oh, that's good.
See, that looks like something she would wear, though.
Yeah, but the eye gets
That's such a toy bag. Then he totally has extra put things on. I gotta put things.
what else do I have? Or
not something, but it's not easy.
It's quite little too. Oh, and you have to have Reparo. Interesting. Ancient magic throw. Yeah, ancient magic. No post on Sundays. Done more than you ate.
Yes.
Enter photo mode. I played for like an hour.
No, you did not. Here,
An
I'll show
hour
you
and
how
20
long you
minutes.
could playing. That's how long you could playing.
But it said 2 hours. I bet it was on the version.
I'm level 4.
And you were playing in the same map.
Well, do you teleport places?
No.
No.
Did you?
No. Ow.
Okay.
I think I spent.
I did a few quests.
I might have. There could have been a time when I was just sitting there. I didn't skip through any of the cutscenes.
Well, I skipped through like that wasn't even me skipping through cutscenes. I already saw it. I already went through that time.
I took my time and I read through things and I went through the entire menu.
Yeah.
And
I've just been
looking for the picture stuff, and I think I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out that door, but I was like, what?
I think it's in like the nothing.
Did you find the frog?
What?
That I found something.
When I was trying to find the gobstones, that's when I found the arithmetic door.
I messed up his character. I should delete him. It is an option.
How did you
I don't know, I feel like I made his skin too dark.
I think you can change it later.
No. I guess I'll see, but there's a chance I'll delete his
No way
character.
to move
So I can delete it right and make him better. It's on the stream since Ben's been playing for 2.5 hours.
And you've been napping for 2 hours.
Hi, stream.